Hey guys, welcome back. Are people in your life walking away from you? If they are, that says an awful lot about you. What are you doing to cause it? What are you doing to cause these people to walk away from you? Is it how you're living your life? Is it how you're treating people? Is that why they're walking away? Because you know people are not going to stay in your life if you continue to treat them like shit. They will not put up with it for long. They will not put up with it for long. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Do you think people are going to continue to let you abuse them? Because they're not. People will get tired of your behavior and they will choose to cut you out and walk away. And then you wonder, you get mad and you wonder why. I don't blame them for doing that. I've done it to people. You have to. You don't have a choice. No one deserves to be put through that constantly. No one deserves to be treated that way constantly. And people are going to get tired of it. They're going to stand up, put their foot down, and they're going to cut you out and walk away. And they have that right to. Because you're proving to them that you don't respect them, you don't give a damn about them, and you're going to treat them like crap. And they don't deserve that. I don't blame these people for cutting you out. You deserve it. Let me ask you a question. Say that you're the one that's toxic and you're treating everyone like crap. You're constantly causing chaos and drama and heartache and pain and being very disrespectful to people. And what would you think people would do to you? Good question, huh? If people do it to you and you don't like it, do you think they're going to like it? More than likely not. If you don't want it dished out to you, don't dish it out to others. It's not hard to figure out, folks. You don't need a college degree or Albert Einstein. Whatever you put out there is going to come back to you. Plain, simple truth. Imagine that. And people are so baffled. Well, I just don't understand why that came back to me and I got karma for it. Because you're doing something you're not supposed to be doing. That's why. How else is God or the universe or spirit going to teach you that that is wrong and stop doing it? You think they're going to come down and go on your hand? No. They're going to bring the hammer down. And each time you continue to do it, that hammer's coming down harder. Imagine that. Do people stop and think, well, maybe that's God's telling me that I'm doing wrong and I'm not allowed to do that? I don't think a lot of people can comprehend that. Especially these toxic people. I got news for you. This is for the toxic people. You're not God's gift to the planet. You're not entitled to treat people the way you want to treat them. You're not entitled to do whatever you want to people and get away with it. Everyone has the same right to live a life without toxic people, without the chaos and the drama. And when you do that to them, you're infringing on their free will and their right. And that is why you get punished for what you do. You know, in this country, we have laws. And everybody has the right to privacy. And when you infringe on that, you can be sent to a federal prison for a long time. Imagine that. When you hurt people and cause bodily harm, you can go to prison for that. When you infringe on anybody's free will or right, you can go to prison for that. Everyone is entitled to free will. Everyone's entitled to the right to privacy. There are laws in this country. That's what they're there for. And when you infringe on that, say like you hack and tap and clone people's phones. You're invading their privacy. You're invading their free will. You're infringing on their rights. And you can go to federal prison for it. Do you think the FBI is not out there watching people and watching these apps that you use to do that with? Then you're more stupid than you think. Because the FBI is watching all these apps. They're recording people. They're getting evidence against people. And people don't even know that they're being watched. I guess that shows their stupidity, doesn't it? They're gathering evidence to send you away to prison for many years to come when you're doing anything illegal. Whether you're infringing on people's rights, whether you're physically hurting them, whether you're tapping, hacking, and cloning their phone. Do you know the FBI has everybody's number? And they watch people through the camera on their phone? They watch what they do on their phone to other people? Evidence. Imagine that. Imagine that. If you don't think the FBI is not monitoring these apps that people use to hack, tap, and clone phones, and to spy on people and to track people and all that, you're out of your freaking mind. That's what their job is. And they do it on computers too. They have cyberbullying units. Things to ponder, isn't it? Now, I heard this is true. I haven't come across any proof of it yet, but if you have an Alexa, the government is spying on you through that. Especially like the FBI and CIA and all that stuff. Imagine that. Imagine that. What you're doing to others is being done to you and you don't even know it. And they're gathering evidence to put your ass away for a very long time. So when you try to hack into people's bank accounts, credit cards, debit cards, gift cards, anything to mess with people's money, it's being monitored and recorded and stacked up the evidence, baby. If you are spying on people through high-tech toys, when they're having their privacy in the bathroom, in the shower, or whatever, stacking up evidence, baby. If you're tapping and hacking and cloning people's phones and going through their phones to invade their privacy, recording and evidence, baby. People are going to be put away for a very long time, and they don't even freaking know it. Don't even know it. Imagine that. So when people go off to prison for, 30 to 50, 60 years, they're going to be wondering why. Let's figure that out. Let's stop and think for a minute. When you stalk and spy on people, they're recording and they're gaining evidence against you. Duh. Which way did he go, Bob? I just don't know. I have to end this here now. I don't know if there'll be a part 2 or not. Just know, in everything you're doing, you're being watched. People are taking pictures and getting evidence and turning people in. If the FBI is not watching you and stalking you and recording and gaining evidence, somebody else is. Bye.